What's up? I'm Patrick and welcome to ISW Reacts. Today I'm reacting to Porcupine Tree, Fear of a Blank Planet. This one was recommended by Bruce. Thank you very much. I don't know anything about this. I have never heard of this artist before. Don't know what kind of music they are playing. So I'm excited to find that out. This is from Anesthetize live in Tilburg. Let's go. Interesting. It's a thick bass.
Sunlight coming through the haze. No gaps in the blinds, embedded inside the bed is unmade, so music still plays. TV, yeah, it's always on. A flicker on the screen, a movie at your screens. I'm basking in the shit, going out of it. I'm stoned in the mall again. Terminally bored, shuffling round the stores, and shuffling thing is getting so that's just it. The Xbox is a god to me. Finger on the switch, my mother is a bitch. My mother gave up ever trying to talk to me. Don't try engaging me. The Vegas is drugs, the prescription drugs. You'll never find the person inside. My face is marked on. Curiosity is giving up on me. I'm tuning out these eyes and there's are on the rise. How could I be sure I'm here? The pills that I've been taking confuse me. I need to know that someone sees it. There's nothing left, I simply am not here. I'm through with pornography. The action is tame, the acting is lame.
Interesting effect on his voice.
Your mouth should be ordered up. Talking all day with nothing to say. Your shallow violations of this information. My friend says he wants to die. He's in a band, they sound like Pearl Jam. The clothes are all black, the music is crap. In school, I don't concentrate. The sex is kind of fun, but just another one of all the empty ways of using up the day. How could I be sure?
Nice. Okay, this part is a little more straightforward.
Thank you.
Okay, so this was something completely different from what I've checked out on this channel before. Really interesting, really cool. I'd say it sounds like a progressive rock song. I don't know much about prog, so I hope I'm not wrong. What I noticed is the time signature, or I should probably say time signatures, because I think they changed it multiple times throughout the song. And I hope I'm not embarrassing myself now, but I think it's mainly 6/4 throughout the song, but in that one little part I think it shifts to 5/4, and then there's this more straightforward part with a little heavier riff that's just normal 4/4 I think, and in the outro I think it also changes again. Let me know in the comments, you probably know a lot more about that than I do. I like the alternation between the moody, quiet verses with haunting vocals, the clean guitar, and some keyboard textures, and those explosive, distorted choruses. It had some amazing drumming with precise polyrhythms and grooves and some really cool fills. It's technical and very impressive, but not too much that it feels like showing off, but it still serves the mood of the song. Some of these cleaner guitar riffs, like this, is it maybe the lead riff, like the one he also plays in the intro, I think, almost feel a little hypnotic, also supported by those background keyboard pads and like the whole atmosphere of the song, while other parts are really heavy and have some really cooler, heavier, distorted guitar riffs. Like I said, the bass sounded really thick, like it had a great tone, in my opinion. I really liked that. What I also really liked are the harmonies between the lead singer and the backing vocals. I think that brought a great change to the song and sounded really nice. This is a live performance, and they obviously played their song in perfection. Really great musicianship, and I think it has some technical harder parts to play, and it just sounded perfect for a live performance. And I think that's exactly what they focus on. Like, they don't have a bright, flashy stage presence or like show going on in the background or something, or many like interactions, or you know what I mean? Like they don't put on a show, but they just focus on playing their music perfectly, which they obviously do. What I'm really interested in is when this song was released originally. Like, it feels very early to mid 2000s maybe. Let me look that up real quick before I say something stupid. Okay, so this is from 2007. The reason why I wanted to look that up is because the song feels a little older, but the lyrics still seem to be relevant. If I understand it correctly, the song is about a kid experiencing alienation, drug abuse, and overstimulation or numbness by media overload. I think the switch from the I perspective, like out of the point of view from the kid or teenager, to directly addressing them by saying you don't try to be liked or something, and then going on, shows that the song is probably not just a personal individual story, but symbolizing a whole generation struggling to find identity, purpose, and connection, and that's shaped by consumerism, pharma, and technology. And even though I think the youth today definitely has different struggles from what they had back when the song was released, I think there still are some connections. While it may have been TV and video games like mentioned in the song, it's probably social media that can lead to disconnection today. Now that I'm talking about it, I feel like the lyrics and the music fit together really well too. The more hypnotic and repetitive parts could mirror the monotony and disconnection, while the heavier and more explosive sections could represent the inner chaos and frustration. Really interesting song. I really liked it. It was a cool experience. Nothing I've ever heard before. Like I said, never really listened to anything progressive, like progressive rock or progressive metal. So that was a fun experience for me today. I really enjoyed it. Thank you very much for the recommendation again, Bruce. Let me know in the comments what I should listen to next. Are there any other artists that I should check out? If you've enjoyed this, leave a like, consider subscribing, and thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.